Good evening and welcome to You Can't Handle the Truth Movies. I'm Chris. This lovely gentleman over here is James. And we're going to do another top five. James is going to talk about his top five mystery thriller films.
You can't handle the truth.
So mystery thrillers is probably one of my favorite genres, and making this list was insanely difficult when I started to remember half of the movies I'd forgot about. There's so many good mystery thrillers. And I just lay out that a mystery thriller for me is, I'm not labeling them about which one had the best mystery, which one had the best plot, just the best overall combination,
Experience.
the best made movie. So I do have a few shout outs because like one of them was The Little Things, I believe it's called, with Rami Malek, Denzel Washington, and Jared Leto. That was one I wanted on my list. It didn't make the list. Disturbia, that's a bit of a different one. And there was
More intriguing.
and Knives Out, a very classic one. So I've gone with what my favorite ones are, and not necessarily like again I said in the last video. If you said, "Oh, that film should be there," not that, probably. These are all solid watches, and I think my number 1 and 2 though are nearly undisputed.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Well, start us off with your number five then. What did you end up with?
Okay then, Chris, I'll start you off with my number 5. My number 5 is a movie starring Kevin Costner and a movie starring Dane Cook, a very likely combination. The movie is Mr. Brooks. This movie is Kevin Costner's character works in a box factory. He is very well off. He's man of the year, but he's also a serial killer. He's had a break and he's back doing it again. Dane Cook's character captures him taking some photos in the act, and when he goes to blackmail him, you think he's going to try and blackmail him. That's how the story's going to go. Spoiler, if you've not seen it, go to the next one. But basically, he wants to force Kevin Costner's character, Mr. Brooks, to show him how to do what he does and how to pick out someone, murder them, and basically be a team. Of course, he's very reluctant to do this. And this movie is just one of the easier movies to. I know it's a murder mystery kind of thing, but it's one of the easier ones on the list to watch. It'll be a really good watch if you haven't seen this film. It's a very good watch if you do like a mystery thriller film, a bit light bit of horror. Dane Cook isn't too Dane Cooky in it. He is. I mean, he is.
I've not actually seen this.
He is, but he's not over the top, and it's got a very small twist in. It's the most straightforward one when it comes to mystery side of it, but it's just a nice little number that I thought I'd put on the list other than some of the other films I could have picked, just in case some people out there haven't seen it. I think it's worth a watch.
I like that. So I've not seen it.
I'll watch it.
Because Dane, I just think of what is it? What is that stupid? Good Luck Chuck.
Oh, that for you.
And I've seen his the Vicious Circle and things like his live comedy.
Yeah. He's still. Don't get me wrong. He's still Dane Cook in it. If you don't like Dane Cook, you might find it, but it's Kevin Costner's solid, and it works. It's an enjoyable film. It's because it's a really dark theme, but it's light-hearted enough not to ruin the darkness, but just to make it watchable so you don't hate yourself at the end.
Ah, okay. I will watch that.
Okay, there we go then.
So we move on now to number 4.
Number 4 is a film a friend recommended to me. I watched it and I was like, I can completely see why he recommended this film. It's definitely thriller, but it's more towards the mystery side, and it's called Coherence. It stars the guy, I can't remember his name, from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There's a meteor going over as these friends are meeting up for a wine evening, and I really like the character interactions, the believability that you could be one of these characters among this group of friends. And then this meteor goes over, there's like a blackout, and then all weird strange stuff starts happening. It's a film it's probably not a fully rewatchable. You wouldn't watch this film over and over, but the first time you watch it, because the mysteries out of these kind of films, the twists, you can be rewatchable, but it won't quite have the same impact. So it really makes you think, well, what's going on in this film? I don't want to say too much to ruin it. You'll be able to see some of the trailer here to see what's going on, but it's a good group of friends. There's a bit of a twist in it, and it keeps you thinking. So it's number 4's Coherence. Have you seen Coherence?
This is a bad start for me as a movie reviewer. There's two films you've mentioned that start off, and I have not seen either of them.
Oh, good. You should watch both these movies.
I absolutely will do, and
You,
you know I
I
will.
want to explain more about Coherence in detail, but I can't without just explaining the plot, which is because it's more of a mystery film. The
We
plot
will.
is what makes it what it is.
Yeah,
And if you like mysteries and puzzles, it's good. But it's
I
not. Don't get me wrong. It's not over the top. You're not going to watch it. And think, oh, that was. I never saw this or that. It's just. It's just a nice little number. It's also a very very low budget film that's done well.
like that. I'm going to give it a go. So we'll talk about your third. Then we'll move on to the third.
My third
Getting high.
film, my third film, a lot of people probably won't agree with, but this is one I like for just the fact that I like it. Being said, when I first watched it, it's one like American Psycho and all the other films that I really like. I didn't really like it the first time I watched it. I didn't quite get the end, but the second time I watched it, I've watched it 2 or 3 times now. I just liked it more and more. It's called The Invitation, and no, it's not The Invitation with the vampires all running around it. It was done before that, and it's a culty based movie. I love a good cult story. It is got a bit of a twist in it. It's got a bit of a who did it in it. It's got good character interactions. It's got plenty of awkwardness. It's got so many scenes between characters that are just you have to watch it to get it, but they they get along so well, yet there's just this underlying eeriness throughout the whole movie that something's not quite right, but they put it right in your face, take it away again, put it back, you don't know where you are. Like I say, this wouldn't be a very high budget movie. The plot is very straightforward, but I just enjoy watching it. It has you thinking, well, where are they going to go with this? And it's just a film that I like as a thriller mystery, and it's done rather well. Again, I can't really explain it without just ruining the plot of the movie. So
This is one film I have seen.
I have seen that film.
I was getting a bit worried. I actually did quite like this film, and I get what you mean by the subtle eeriness just all the way through it, where it just like it seems like they're like almost like
Just the locking
they're
of the
so
door when they first come in, you think
yeah
he's locked the door. He's like, why is he so concerned he's locked the door? And why is it such a big fit? Like just small things that you think this is obviously going somewhere, but why it could be both
yeah.
way. It could be both ways throughout the whole film. Then it's very blatant in your face. But what it's trying to do, it does well, and it's done with actors just in one room. There's not like loads of landscapes and different areas and that, and it's just a neat and tidy film for what it's trying to do.
I think is when you can keep somebody captivated and it's just a group of people in a room. I think
Yeah.
that shows you good storytelling.
It's a little bit of a slow burn. Like I said, not everyone's going to agree with this pick, but it's just one that I take to, and I like this film.
That's good. So then we move really high up to what you say is almost undisputed. Number two.
Number two, I would say, is pretty much the epitome of good movie making, and that most people that know what a quality film is won't disagree with me. And it's got two exceptional actors in it that do an outstanding job. Did I build it up enough?
I'm hoping that I agree with you.
The
There.
film's called Prisoners with Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal. And if you don't feel some emotion watching this film, you're not a human being. This hits every note almost perfectly. It's got a great storyline. It's a very straightforward movie. It's who did it, where are they, where did they go? But it's just done so freaking well. It's amazing.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
film is.
Hugh Jackman in the old heat box going full Hugh Jackman. My God, that how that guy didn't pop a vein in his head doing that scene, I don't know. But you know that only that level of anger would come from that situation from a parent, because he knows they're still there. It's not that they're gone. He knows they're still there, and he has to do. He can't do any. You just feel. I don't even have children in it. It's just done so well, and it's filmed well. It's directed well. It's soundtrack's good. The whole movie is just done start to finish really, really good. It will make you feel the gravitas of the situation. The acting's done really well. Things that play out are very likely to play out in real life, like you see he gets trouble with drinking and stuff. It's just an all rounder.
I remember watching this film because both actors are, and I remember thinking, wow, this might be one of Hugh's best films, and oh no, this might be one of Jake's best films. And then I was just, as I kept going, I was like,
Yeah.
these two
Yeah,
aren't
yeah.
putting a foot wrong at any point. The acting was so you just yeah, no, I really agree with you in
Oh, I
this.
forgot the guy's name. He's in the Batman, and he's always playing the creepy guy and a lot of stuff. I forgot his name. He's a really good actor for what he does. But that guy who plays the younger guy that they think did it at the beginning, he's just absolute perfect casting. I forgot his goddamn name. I hate doing that. But yeah, he's really good as
What
well.
he'll do is he'll find it and then have a
Yeah,
little
I'll link it
word.
because he's what I don't want to mess people's names up, especially when they do a good performance. But he brings the awkwardness to just the perfect level. Okay, then shall we do it?
Yeah, so I mean, you're going from that to number one.
Going to number one, and there's only one movie that could definitively be number one, I think. And yes, there might be a little bit of controversy around this pick, but you know, who cares? It's Seven.
Oh,
Brad Pitt is excellent. Morgan Freeman is excellent. If you don't feel like your life is better after watching this movie, I don't know where the hell you live, because this movie makes you is dank, dirty, horrible. It's got if you a lot of people will have seen this movie, obviously, but if you haven't, it's got a lot of what's going to happen next in it, which people will be taken for granted they've seen the movie. It's got a great reveal. It's got a class acting in it. The horror is just the right level of disturbing without going over the top, and you wouldn't want to eat your dinner while watching this movie.
this is one of those
Bleak,
films where
bleak.
you can't watch it because you're not supposed to like the controversies because somebody has done something in real life.
Somebody that's in the last 10% of the film is not going to ruin
The rest of it,
the outstanding film it is. I don't care.
yeah, you can't not watch this film because of what the one person.
And that being said, in the movie, he's a serial killer, murderer, horrible person anyway. So it
So
just makes it more
you're meant
believable.
to not like him.
Yeah, I mean this film it's a thriller 100%, it's a mystery 100%, and it's just done really really well.
I think this film kind of, as you say, mystery thriller. It steps into that horror territory every now and again as
Oh,
well.
definitely, it does definitely step into a little bit of horror, but the Morgan Freeman element kind of he brings it back into reality. The only real horror in it is the visuals from the sins themselves.
Yeah,
But again, a lot of this will be underrated because so many people will have seen it and think, "Oh, of course it's that one." Yeah, but that's why, of course, it's that one because it's that one. It's a really good one. It's really quotable as well. And if a chicken's a chicken, I'm going to call it a chicken. I'm quote me that. You know, it does what it says on the tin.
yeah. No, I see
This is
exactly where
not
you're coming from.
mysteries. This is mystery thrillers dash horrors. So there we go. That's my list of top
Yeah.
five.
No, it's a very, very good list, and
I could have done honestly. I could have done a top 20. I could have done a load of films that had a lot lower budget that a lot of people wouldn't have seen that have done really, really well. But these films are on here because they are just, they're the ones I like the most, or the top two. They are just the best ones. So, in my opinion,
yeah. See, because you said to me to do my own list,
yeah.
and I honestly knew three of the movies that you were going to put in, and I made sure that I didn't put them in. No, you definitely say them, and you do them way better justice, and you did.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Seven
Oh yeah.
Prisoners.
Oh, you knew what I was going to put
I
in my
knew
list.
you were going to,
See.
so
Ah,
I
right, right,
couldn't
right.
put them
Yeah,
in
yeah.
my list, and my list in comparison doesn't quite hit as hard as your list does.
Well, we'll see what your list is next time. Then it'll still be. There's a lot of good films to choose from.
There's a lot of good. This is the thing. There are so many really good films out there, and we're just trying to go. Say, give these a look. If you haven't seen these films that we're talking about, especially some of the absolute corkers James mentioned tonight,
Corkers.
that's a good word.
It's a good word.
Give them a watch. What have you got to lose?